Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Sagittarius August 3, 2022. There are some exciting or unpredictable elements to this week. Mars, the North Node, and Uranus align in your solar 6th house, stirring up matters related to your daily routines, health, and self-care programs. The motivation to change your chores, work, health, or habits can come on suddenly. You should probably watch for impulsiveness or flaring tempers. However, you might use this spark of energy to correct conditions that hold you back from achieving good health and habits or from more fully enjoying your daily life, including your work and chores. You might instead break through a creative block now. Unexpected changes are possible, and situations seem to demand a new or innovative approach. You might decide that delegating some of your tasks can free you up to better manage your daily affairs and keep your life organized and running smoothly. August isn't arriving like a bonfire, it's arriving like an unending wildfire set to consume a mountain. Today's cosmic wavelength will make you feel more rebellious, courageous, and impulsive than ever before. You will be eager to break out of the limitations of your daily routine and pursue spontaneity. There could be some pushback from your employer or your lover if they feel like you're not thinking clearly and just following your whimsical desires, so if you're ready to do something that's even shocking for you, take a step back to ground yourself. You'll be glad that you did. Your everyday workflow is overdue for change as Mars conjuncts both Uranus and the North Node in Taurus. The subtle yet steady earthquake is beginning to erupt in your job as your responsibilities, productivity, organization, and workplace are subject to change. Being taken out of your professional comfort zone is a little scary. However, you are the zodiac sign who loves a good adventure, so consider these changes the beginning of a new professional journey. If you go into it with an optimistic perspective, you will likely benefit from these destined surprises. You have a warm and sensitive nature, and today you could be feeling especially tuned in to the feelings of others. Romance is very much on your mind, as are all things sensual. If you're out shopping for clothes, you will likely be drawn to fabrics made of rich silks and luxurious satins. Don't hesitate to indulge this passionate side of yourself. Your mate is likely to be quite appreciative. Liven up relationships that have become stale, and give full rein to your creativity. If you pursue your goals in a confident way, others will join you and look forward to spending interesting times with you. Who knows, new friendships may result. Your impeccable style and undeniable radiance are pulling in recognition from admirers, anonymous and otherwise. Coupled with your supreme agility at flirting, you just can't go wrong in romance today. Love and romance are on your mind. You're in the mood to flirt and are able to make the most of your attractive appeal. Smile, establishing eye contact, you aren't afraid to give compliments, you find out who's on your wavelength and discover whether or not your meeting has the promise you long for and desire. Today's energy should be positive for you. You might be looking on the bright side of life instead of worrying about things that are beyond your control. This attitude is the spiritual art of detachment, where you surrender your fate to the universe and let go of trying to manipulate things. You may find that this approach to life is something that you want to cultivate, since it lowers blood pressure and puts a smile on your face. On this day, getting caught up in self-pity is something you may have to resist. As fun-loving and light-hearted as you usually are, this is something you can fall prey to more than you might realize. When things don't go your way, it can hit you hard, and you need to develop sound coping skills. Talk with someone, get out and do something, and coach yourself to think positively and move forward. Choose ways that will keep you optimistic and looking ahead to the future. While moving into the new working week with the moon in your career sector will always be an advantage, getting the week off to a good start, gone by Tuesday this will always be fleeting. However, this not only comes with perfect timing but is a taste of things to come. The moon will be here and your professional instincts sharp as Mars becomes part of a rare triple alignment in your work sector while forming a friendly aspect to Pluto on the income front before leaving on Tuesday. This gets the week off to a positive and empowered start across the income, work, and career fronts. However, with Mercury returning to your career sector on Thursday to begin the first planetary activity on the career front for the year, this is also a taste of things to come. However, life will not become all work and no play anytime soon, with the week starting under a friendly aspect between the Sun in an adventurous and lucky Jupiter in a playful part of your chart. The Virgo moon squares brooding Pluto in the early hours this morning, which could cause restless sleep or emotionally charged dreams. These vibes hang in the air as we begin our day, which could leave you feeling energetically and mentally depleted. Don't put too much pressure on yourself to rush through your morning ritual, because you likely need some extra time to decompress before starting the day. You might notice that people are more on edge than usual, but try to stay calm and avoid any triggering conversations that could lead to a blowout. Fortunately, these funky vibes dissipate by mid-afternoon, when the moon changes signs into Libra while forming a helpful aspect to Mars. The universe wants you to check in with your body right now, and pampering yourself should be treated as a priority. The Sun shares helpful aspects to the North and South nodes, bringing healing to our past and hope for our future. Feel free to dream big right now, but keep in mind that things may move more slowly now than they have over the last few days. Rather than feeling impatient, try to look at this as a reprieve and enjoy taking a more relaxed approach to life. Taurus energy loves to indulge in the finer things, which include shopping. If you're in need of some retail therapy, go for it. We benefit from slowing down and having patience. However, Leo Mars interprets delays as a threat to the ego. We respond like a threatened cat if restricted, hissing, and raising our hackles, and this opposition can bring out a mean-spiritedness that will likely be directed at authority figures who are simply encouraging temperance. Avoid going on the offensive and commit to working through power dynamics considerately. Are you prioritizing your own emotional needs? Are you proactively embracing maturity? We might be accused of selfishness at this juncture, as our individual needs clash with the responsibilities we've assumed under the guise of caring for others. Yet this lunation provides the understanding that we cannot be legitimate providers if we are acting from a place of self-sacrifice. Our engagements should be entered into with full consent and mindfulness. To this end, relationship conflicts might now arise, so we can address this concept. Harmony is our intention, and over the next 2 days, we will be more interested in the health and well-being of our relationships, believing them to be symbolic representations of our interior emotional balance. Just be mindful that you are not betraying yourself in order to keep the peace.